Okay. Now, the other thing that matters is that this value bomb right here needs to solve a very specific problem. Okay. It needs to be a very specific problem and it needs to be very niche. I had a student the other day post in the $7 program how excited she was that she got over 1,000 comments on her value bomb. I was like, I could already tell you didn't do that right. If you're getting 1,000 comments on your value bomb, you did something wrong. Okay. Here's the thing though. We have to look at this value bomb as the top of funnel for a funnel. Okay, because we're funneling people through, and the top thing is this value bomb. A good value bomb is going to solve a very specific problem, but it's going to reveal the big problem. Okay, this is what we want to help them solve in Messenger. This is what we want to either get them on a call to solve or get them into our program to solve. So a lot of you guys are putting out these value bombs, but you're not thinking the entire conversation through, right? Because what we want to do is we almost want to pre-plan what our conversation is going to be like, okay? Because what we want to do is we want to make sure that the first thing that we're doing is we're doing a diagnostic, okay? So the diagnostic includes, one, telling people why you're messaging them. People forget. Like I'll say, hey, Tina, I'm messaging you because you asked for my guide on my last post on XYZ. Oh, okay. That's why Laurel's messaging me. That makes sense, right? Because a lot of times people forget, and when you're messaging them, they think you're spamming them and you're doing cold outreach. They forgot that they commented on your thing. You can't expect people to remember. Okay. So what you're doing is, one, you want to tell people why you're messaging them. The next thing that you want to do is you want to ask a qualifying question. Okay. So if I have this value bomb right here, and my value bomb is my DM framework to close leads in Messenger, right? So let's say I'm giving away this value bomb. So my first question could be, how many Messenger conversations are you having a day, right? And then I could say A, 0, B, 3 to 10, or C, 10 plus. Because what I want to figure out is, where are they? Because do you think if someone answers 0, do you think that this value bomb is going to get them any further than where they are now? Yes or no? What do you think? No one knows?
Of course it won't.
Today?
It's
Yeah.
not gonna.
No, it's like, yeah, it's not going to go. They're not going to go anywhere. I just want to make sure you guys we're paying attention, right? Don't want anyone falling asleep here today. Guys, this is where the money's made, right here. Like if you learn how to do this shit, you ain't ever going to have to take another sales call ever again. Or if you like doing sales calls, that's fine, but you won't have any issues getting people onto a sales call. So if they're getting 0 messages, right? I'm probably going to give them something so that they can. Oops, I just erased myself. I'm probably going to get them to give them something to get Messenger conversations, right? So I'm probably going to give them my $5 ad that will help them get Messenger conversations. I'm probably going to help them from start to finish, exactly what I'm helping you guys do right now. And I'm probably going to say, hey, go test this, and tomorrow come back and tell me what happened. I want to get them to go and do something. I want to activate them. Why do I want to activate them? If I can activate them to go do something, I can get the data that I need to reveal the bigger problem, right? If they come back to me and say, wow, Laurel, what you helped me do, I got 2 messenger conversations. And I'm like, would it be worth 15 minutes if you and I could hop on a quick Zoom call and I'll show you how to convert one of those 2 people into a client? See how I did that? But I needed that data in order to reveal the bigger problem, because if they got 2 people, they don't know what to do next. Then on that call, I would help them design their messenger flow, right? Then what do you think they're going to come back and be like, well, I got them onto a call. How do I actually close them? Cool. Every single week in my program, I help students close their sales calls. Do you want to join us next week? I'm also giving them one step at a time, right? And so the goal of these conversations is to not actually give them the value bomb. I want to actually withhold the value bomb as long as possible so that I can actually get to their real problem. But we have to think this entire sequence through. Otherwise, we're just putting up random free shit and just seeing what people are grabbing for. I see this all the time, right? Yeah. And exactly what Scott says. He says it also pre-qualifies them as a good fit now lead, 100%. And so this is what we need to do. This is the work, right? So what you need to do whenever you're designing this entire flow is you need to think your way through, well, what are 3 to 5 very specific problems that my ideal clients have, and how could I give them that quick win? Because my whole point with this entire framework right here is I want to pretend that they just handed me $500 to solve their most immediate problem in the next 10 minutes. That's my goal. Anytime that I get someone in Messenger from a 2-step, that's my goal. It's like, set the timer. Let's see how fast I can help them solve that most immediate problem. And the best way to do that is to keep asking questions, right? Crystal, you were talking about how you help parents with their kids get better test scores, right? What do parents love talking about more than anything?
Their kids.
Their kid. One of the very first question I would be like, what's the name of your kid? So that I can name that kid through our entire conversation, because then it becomes more real.
Mm-hmm.
Here's how Johnny, tell me more about Johnny. What is his study habits? What is this? Give me, what is his, what does Johnny care about? Is he interested in actually making good, or is he more interested in football? Cool. Like, let's take it from it. Like, we have to make this problem more personalized.